Yes, Melissa, I'm Mike Murdock, Bozard, Lincoln. This is the 2025 Jet Appearance Package Reserve, black on black. Just wanted to get you a quick video overview. You have the blacked out grille, your Lincoln Star lights up, and then you have the 22-inch black Lincoln wheels. Just done a great job with the refinement. Your badging's blacked out on the sides. Actually, you have the split tailgate, and I'll show you that on the black label because we've got quite a few. And then your Lincoln emblem. And at night that lights up, but you have a split tailgate, similar to BMW, and you actually have sequential turn signals. And giving you a quick look at the interior, they do a black Onyx leather. You've got the power running boards that you can set up on detection. A really elegant touch is this light gray trim. Lincoln uses all real materials. So their metals, woods, the quality of their leather, double stitched. Probably they have the highest review on how comfortable these seats are. Lincoln refers to it as their 30-way or 28-way perfect position seat, heated, cooled with massage. And then you can kind of get a quick look at your 48-inch display. I'm just going to turn on the accessory mode so you can kind of see how this baby brightens up. But you actually can choose the content that you would like up above, and then your driver information is to your left. My camera is kind of making it look rainbowy, and it's just because of the pixels in the camera versus real life. But everything I actually control through my widgets down here. So this is kind of my control screen, and then I choose what I want to have up above. So anything I want to have up above, I just slide it to the top. Kind of beams down your Navigator, shows you your current tire pressure. You can have your weather up there, whatever you'd like. And everything's Google based. So once you've logged in with your Google account, like right now, if you have a Google account, or once we set up your Lincoln Way app, and there's no subscription fees. It's not like OnStar where you only have temporary 30 to 90 days. You have a lifetime with your Lincoln Way app. It's like OnStar on steroids. Talk to a live operator or access any content or info, 24-hour roadside assistance. You've got different backgrounds too. So this is kind of a constellation background with stars. I can change that. I also have a calm mode. So I can actually select my calm mode if I don't want it too busy up there. And then for my cameras, let me turn down my fan a little bit so you can hear me. But all your seats, like you have heated and cooled seats, plus automatic seats, which is a new feature. Heated steering wheel. You won't see any levers on the vents. You actually choose your little vent guy down here, and then I can put the vents wherever I want them. Very nice feature. Or I can choose if I want the air to blow on me or away from me. And then you can do the same with the rear. You can let the folks back there control it, or you can control the rear climate from up front on your screen. Theme selection. This is kind of cool. So you have constellation theme, tranquil, engage, or inspire. I'm going to switch it to a different theme real quick. And this is kind of more like rolling sand dunes or the ocean with the surf. So the whole idea is Lincoln wants you to kind of feel the power of sanctuary, have a calmness. They even have a feature called Lincoln Rejuvenate. If you're on a long trip, it actually gives you a nice HD display, and your seats relax. Give you a little preview. And it'll actually change everything to an HD screen. And this kind of gives you the overview. But, you know, whatever you want. But Lincoln Rejuvenate's pretty cool as well. I just don't have the car turned on. But we'll go over all that in the test drive. And everything's wireless. So your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, if you've got the TVs, you can stream videos. You even have Pro Trailer Backup Assist. If it has the heavy-duty trailer tow package, they'll have towing. But you can tow up to 8,500 pounds and use this to actually control your backing up. Wireless charging pad and extra USB connections. And then I can choose my drive modes. So you have Excite mode. So you have 2 high. You also have 4-wheel drive. That's standard. Conserve, slippery, deep conditions if you're in sand. So you choose your drive modes. You can do that through settings, or you have a deal up here, and then your camera button is right at the bottom of your screen. So your camera will pop right up there, and you have several different camera angles, depending on if you want to see directly in front of you, or if you'd like a bird's eye view with your sensors. There, it kind of gives you a nice cool look too. And all of your chimes and dings and dongs are symphonic, so recorded by the Detroit Symphony. So even the sounds, they want to be luxurious and elegant. And you've got speakers all over. There's actually speakers up here, 4 speakers around here, besides all the tweeters and everything set up in the doors and other big speakers. The sound system was set up by Harman Kardon. It's a special called Revels Ultima Audio surround sound. So very elegant and crystal clear sound. And your connections for the rear passengers, your USB-C connections are right there. A nice 5-inch screen to do your controls for your rear folks. Black Label actually adds another wireless phone charger there. You've got storage underneath. And these are power seats. If you have the upgraded second row like this setup here, you have a console and heated and cooled massaging seats in the second row as well. There's also little buttons on the side of the seat, so it makes it easy to tilt and slide. Lincoln really did this because GM had a problem in some of the Yukons and Escalades with that seat snapping up and breaking, cracking the screen. So you actually have sensors built in. Easy access to the third row. If the second row is heated and cooled, your third row is heated. You also have a power recline feature. So there's buttons on the side of each wall to recline that third seat, make it more comfortable, and you've got additional AC vents in the ceiling. So a lot to go over. But I just wanted you to see second row's power, heated and cooled with massage. So elegant refinement, also a little design in the glass as well. And then I'm going to send you a quick video of the Black Label so you can get a look. And like I said, we have a company that'll actually, you can powder coat those wheels so you still have a nice factory wheel, but if you'd like it all black. And then you can kind of see the lighting coming through since I opened the doors, where you got that LED lighting coming through the grill, Lincoln Lit Star. Only my camera does that, but human eye, you can't see that. But Mike Murdock, 904-334-9889. You also have Blue Cruise. I think Jim calls it Super Cruise, but it does have the hands-free driving when you're cruising, where you can just relax your hands. Car will drive itself, and you can also change lanes. Just by tapping your blinker, it will use cameras and radar to change the lanes automatically. But hopefully you'll like the feel, the drive, and the look of the new Lincoln Navigator. And I'll send you over the 2026 info shortly. Take care. Hope you have a great evening. Bye-bye.